Welcome to the EUTF's Outreach and Training educational video on Domestic Partnership Enrollment. This presentation is a brief summary and does not constitute a legal document or contract and is subject to change. This video is designed to help state and county employees enroll a domestic partner. In this video, we will go over what is a domestic partner, who qualifies as a domestic partner, forms and documentation, notary and deadlines, and do a quick recap. What is a domestic partner? A domestic partnership is an interpersonal relationship between two individuals who live together and share a common domestic life but are not married to each other or anyone else. Who qualifies as a domestic partner? The qualifications of a domestic partner are outlined in the EUTF Declaration of Domestic Partnership form. Some of these qualifications include the employee and domestic partner residing together in a common residence, being responsible for each other's basic living expenses, neither partners can be married or in another domestic partnership, nor can they be blood related in a way that would not allow them to be legally married in the state of Hawaii. Partners must be at least 18 years of age or older and mentally competent to contract. Forms and documentation. All the forms that need to be completed to add a domestic partner can be found on our website at utf.hawaii.gov. From the home screen, go to Forms. Then click Active Employees. Then select the link for Domestic Partnership Declaration and Tax Affidavit. The link to the EC1 form is located at the top of the enrollment list. Please ensure you have the most current form. There are a number of forms that need to be reviewed and completed. In addition to the EC1 or EC1H enrollment form, you will need to complete the EUTF Declaration of Domestic Partnership form, which consists of two forms, list of required documents, the Affidavit of Dependency, which consists of 3 forms and a worksheet, and the Premium Conversion Plan, or PCP, Domestic Partnership Acknowledgement Form, along with a flowchart to use to verify if you will be able to claim your domestic partner as a dependent under PCP. This process can be a bit overwhelming, but we will try our best to walk you through exactly what you need to do. So let's get started. Pages 1 and 2, EUTF Declaration of Domestic Partnership. These forms outline the qualifications of domestic partnership as well as the policies on coverage for eligible dependents of domestic partners, your responsibility to report domestic partnership, terminations, and other acknowledgments. These forms are to be read thoroughly, signed, dated, and notarized. Page 3. List of required documents for domestic partners. This form outlines the required documents needed in order to establish common residency. Please follow the instructions as indicated and submit your documents based on one of the 3 options listed on the form. Remember that the 2 sets of proof documents need to have been issued within the last 12 months with the exception of driver's license, state ID, and automobile registration. Pages 4 through 7, the Affidavit of Dependency for tax purposes. Whether or not a domestic partner qualifies as a dependent for tax purposes, these forms must be completed and submitted before a domestic partner can be enrolled. Please read these forms thoroughly, sign, and date. If it is found that the domestic partner is IRS qualified, please have the affidavit notarized. If you have specific questions on federal tax codes or other tax-related questions, we recommend you speak with a tax professional. Pages 8 and 9, Premium Conversion Plan Domestic or Civil Union Partnership Acknowledgement Form. If you are eligible to enroll your domestic partner in your health plan and would like to enroll in the Premium Conversion Plan, also known as PCP, which would allow your health plan premium contributions be deducted from your paycheck on a pre-tax basis, please carefully read, complete, sign, and date the acknowledgement form. EC1 or EC1H enrollment form. In addition to the domestic partnership forms previously mentioned, employees must complete and submit an EC1 or EC1H form to their Human Resource Office, County Personnel Office, or DOE EBU office within 45 days from the notarized signature date of the EUTF Declaration of Domestic Partnership form. Employees can choose when they want domestic partnership coverage to begin. Under the Coverage Start Date section, employees select one of the following. Option 1, date of notarization of Declaration of Domestic Partnership. Option 2, first day of the next pay period after notary date. Or option 3, first day of the second pay period after notary date. If you will be enrolling an eligible dependent or dependents as a result of your domestic partner addition, please submit appropriate proof documents such as birth certificates, social security numbers, and student certification for dependents between the ages of 19 and 23 who are full-time students enrolling in dental and/or vision plans. Notary and Deadlines. Domestic partnership enrollment requires certain documents be notarized. They include the EUTF Declaration of Domestic Partnership and in some cases, the Affidavit of Dependency for tax purposes. Please be aware that once these documents are notarized, the clock starts on the filing deadline when forms need to be turned in. The notary date also determines the effective date of your domestic partnership coverage. Time for a quick recap. As previously mentioned, you will need to submit your domestic partnership forms, EC1 or EC1H enrollment forms, and any related proof documents to your Human Resource Office, County Personnel Office, or DOE EBU office within 45 days of your notary date. Once your forms are submitted and processed, new coverage will become effective based on the option you've selected under the Coverage Start Date section of the EC1 enrollment form. We hope the information provided has been helpful. On behalf of EUTF's Outreach and Training, mahalo for your time and attention.